towards the back end of session 4 we took a really brief look at the Bill Withers track, Ain't No Sunshine, which is a really simple chord progression. It's A minor and E minor and D minor, and it just plays on a loop, a 3-chord trick, I guess. There's quite a lot of those old soul songs often are. And although the chord progression is quite simple, I thought it might be worthwhile as looking at some of the skills that we have to try and will complicate that chord progression really, and doing that for 2 reasons. The first reason, trying to make it sound a little bit more colourful, I guess. The second reason, just to challenge ourselves, because it's through challenging ourselves and adding as many of the skills that we've got into kind of basic stuff that we really start to develop. So the track is in the key of A minor, and we're aware of 3 pentatonic shapes that we can play in A minor, and we also should know a couple of chord extensions now, or chord replacements. So we can kind of blend all of those together and just kind of rework that chord progression. So I thought it would be helpful if I demonstrated what that might look like, or what that might sound like. And this is something for, I guess, for you just to start thinking about. The chord progressions that you already play, what can you do to add on to them, using little bits of scales and using chord extensions. And the technique or the skills needed to use those, well, that's something that we're going to be discussing in a little bit more depth in the coming 6 weeks. But that's it's something that we can certainly start trying to do now. And I'm sure that that you'll already be able to be all over this kind of thing. Anyway, so I'm going to sing. So apologies in advance for that. But yeah, this is a 3-chord progression with some scale work added in and some chord extensions. So let's see how this sounds. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. I wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. I know, 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 leave the old thing alone. No sunshine when she gone. Anytime she goes away. goes away. So that was an improvised version of the track that we looked at in session 4. And just watching through that and what this hand was doing, I would hope that you was able to pick out a couple of the chord extensions that we looked at, and I think certainly like the use of the pentatonic scale, it should have been quite apparent as well. So, wouldn't it be fun for you to start piecing together something similar? I was using bar chords there, but if you prefer to use open chords, you can do that by all means. And like I said, that's something that we're going to be looking at further in the coming weeks. But just because we haven't covered it yet, that doesn't mean that we can't start trying to attempt it. So happy practicing.